So, how I got into Sea of Thieves was pretty interesting. Let's take it back 2 weeks ago, the day I finally snapped. You see, I have a tenacious little
Why
brother,
did your asses come in recording me, nigga?
and he would beg me every single day to play Sea of Thieves. It actually became quite maddening. Eventually, I gave into it, bought the game, and installed it. And sadly, little did I know how fun this game can be.
God damn.
Damn. What the heck is going on, bro? I can't control my controller. Oh, you fell off the ship. You fell off the ship. I fell off the ship. But first, let me detail how it began for me. Once I made it to the character selection, I already knew exactly how this game was going to be. Quite goofy, which isn't wrong. I couldn't help but laugh though. Bro, what the heck? That looks like a result of a Timu Omnitrix having a sad attempt at transforming into Charlie. Anyways, I selected my character and loaded up the game with my brother. And almost immediately, I was shocked. Yo, this looks amazing, bro.
I'm telling you.
Bro.
Hey, this is not okay. So come here, this.
Bro, the graphics is insane. Saying this game is beautiful is quite a massive understatement. The art style just blends in so well. But once I saw this, it completely stopped me in my tracks. Just watching the sun go down is utterly breathtaking. Looking at how the sun reflects so well off the water, looking at how the orange hues match in so well. Every time I see a new place, I couldn't help but comment on this game's beauty. The graphics, this is such a beautiful game. But anyways, 3 minutes into the game, my brother alarmed me of something kind of serious.
I hate that we spawned at this outpost because this outpost is the hardest outpost to memorize. This is the biggest outpost in the game, bro.
Apparently, we had just spawned on the worst outpost. Nevertheless, fear is the mind killer, so we took to the seas. And let me tell you this, it's an experience you should cherish forever. No other game has wave physics to this standard. You can have calm waves, and then you can have very aggressive waves to the point where you can't even fully steer your ship. Waves that reach so high you can't even fully see over them. Have you ever wondered what Snoop Dogg domain expansion looks like? Well, it gets real freaking foggy, and you can lose sense of direction. This is profoundly peak immersion. When there's a storm, I preferably rather stay on an island till it resides, because the storm gets that bad. Here's a chaotic clip of me going through my first storm. What the heck is going on? Oh, the freaking wheel. Oh my god, the freaking wheel. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my freaking god. Where the heck are we going? Oh my god. The wheel is going freaking crazy, bro. Storms can definitely catch you off guard as a new player. But if you are a Florida man, storms should be easy. Y'all naturally have high metachlorian counts. I want you to listen to this. Yes, that is the sound of the calm ocean of Sea of Thieves. And this is the sound when a freaking storm hits land. You can really feel and hear the intensity. Good sound design also covers for Sea of Thieves' lack of UI. When you are in a ship battle, you have to listen closely for certain distinctive sounds. Oh my god. Oh dang, we finna sink. We finna freaking sink. Oh my god. I really like this. It adds to the immersion because you have to really focus on hearing. The game also has other cues of letting you know, like mice squeaking around your ship, which means there's a hole in your ship. All in all, sound design gets an A+. Now, moving on to exploration and discovery. Exploration in Sea of Thieves is definitely a strong suit. There are a couple different themed islands to explore, such as outpost islands, which are essentially hub islands where players can buy and sell goods. There are 7 of them, and the aesthetic of each one is uniquely distinctive. Then there is sea forts, which are strongholds where you fight waves of enemies and a boss at the end. Afterwards, treasure will be revealed. And then they have islands that have jagged mountains, dense jungles filled with venomous snakes, and sometimes they have interesting architecture that craves you to explore. And then they have my bad guys, I got too excited. This really goes hand to hand with the treasure hunting in this game. There are quests where you get a map, but you don't get an indicator where you are. So you have to use the island reference points to find exactly where you are. It's frustrating, but exhilarating once you actually find the treasure. Everything looks freaking so similar, bro. Oh, I found it. Oh my god. Oh, finally, bro. It took me 2 hours to find a chest one time. Why? Because the layouts of some islands have similar reference points. Am I facing this rock or am I facing that rock? And I think that is pretty genius on their part. What also adds to this exploration is world events, which you can be drawn towards by the huge landmarks, either in the sky or natural disasters out in the sea. If you see a big red ship in the sky, prepare to fight a number of skeleton ships. If you see a big skull with a crack and red in his eyes in the sky, be prepared to see a huge fortress that's filled with waves of skeletons and a boss. You see a tornado with green sparks, be prepared to fight waves of ghost ships. And whilst you are on these adventures, you can sail and fight with a sloop, a boat that befits 1 to 2 people, a brig, a ship that befits 2 to 3 people, and a galleon, which is 4 people. The ship's controls in this game moves amazing. Combat in this game is pretty basic. You have a sword, you swing it. You have a charge up move that kills multiple opponents. Oh my god, all 4. Dang. You got guns such as a pistol, a blunderbuss, and a sniper. But you know what is interesting? The combat being basic doesn't bother me. Why, you ask? Because Sea of Thieves does a great job of making me feel like a pirate. You see, I didn't come here expecting Dragon's Dogma levels of combat. I expected ship battles, plundering their loot.
Nigga, you look at the chest, This
Oh
is
my
$50
god.
chest. Pick that shit up.
Jumping from ship to ship like I'm Jack Sparrow or some shit. I'm on a ship. All these piratey things is exactly what Sea of Thieves delivered on. Now, if it was my moment to be like Jack Sparrow, naturally I'm smiling. And then all I get is a damn cutscene. Well, moving on to the progression system. The progression system is something I have very mixed feelings in. To progress in Sea of Thieves, they have places called trading companies, each of them offering different voyages, quests, and rewards. The gold hoarders specifically want treasure. Order of Souls want weird cursed skulls. The Merchant Alliance wants more supply commodities. And the Reaper Bones basically just want anything. Once you get to level 15 in a trading company, you can buy emissary license. And in exchange for repping their flag on your ship, you get bonus money and XP. This goes to different ranks all the way to level 5. Each rank gives a higher multiplier on items sold. However, your rank can also go down if you log off or your ship sinks. In exchange for these bonuses, you also appear on other players' map. Once you reach a high level of reputation with multiple trading companies, you can get the title of Pirate Legend and unlock exclusive voyages. Usually when I review games, I play it to almost the fullest extent. But the thing is, I don't care for the Sea of Thieves progression system. And this isn't me shitting on the game. Sea of Thieves is a sandbox, so fun is really whatever you can imagine to be. I, for one, my brother included, don't care for the tall tales. We find it quite boring. And just because we find it boring, it doesn't mean you won't find it fun. So still try it for yourself. Our version of fun is just sailing around doing stupid stuff.
Let me go to Booty Isle. Hey, Dash, you can go over there. I'm here at Booty Isle. I can't go to Booty Isle.
We don't even like to do shrines. Let's just say we are Neanderthals and don't like to think very much. You know the saying, Sea of Thieves is better with friends? Yes, I know. You heard of it countless of times, but it is 100% true. Let me document my solo experience for you. I start up a voyage, fight enemies, finish it, get all the loot, sail all the way back, turn in the loot, contemplate, do I want to do it again? And get off the game. It just feels super repetitive. If I had to give solo a rating, I would have to say it's like a 4 out of 10. The only things I found somewhat enjoyment in was treasure hunting, due to the challenge it brung. There are some people that enjoy solo. This is just my personal opinion. If you do intend to be a solo player, maybe you just got fired from your job, and the person who sniffs crack in the back somehow, I don't know how, got a promotion. You know what could alleviate your pain? Sailing in the calm Sea of Thieves ocean by yourself. It's kind of therapeutic, to the same effect of swinging through the city like Spider-Man. I say that until you see a freaking megalodon with immense aura or a freaking kraken. Anyways, this is just my personal opinion. If you do intend to be a solo player, don't let my experience sway you away from the game. Now, when I am playing with a friend, boy, Sea of Thieves is a 10 out of 10 easily. There is PvP in the game. I haven't played much of it, but it's alright, I guess. I guess it's time to talk about it. The community of Sea of Thieves is known to be very toxic. But me personally, I haven't ran into that. I mean, in PvE, I rarely even ran into players. I'm scared. Oh, I picked this up. Oh, they want me to pick it. Oh, well, I knew that was going to happen. But if you are a solo, or maybe there are some sweats in the PvE servers, Sea of Thieves has something called Safer Seas, which is basically a private server for you and your friends to join. The thing is, however, in Safer Seas, certain things are reduced. You get a 30% decrease in gold, a 30% decrease in reputation, and also a level 40 level cap stacked on top of that. However, you still get access to the world events and a good bit of voyages. Let's touch on the aspect of the servers. Sea of Thieves servers aren't the worst per se in my experience, but there were certain times where the game would crash. Oh shit. Oh, I just lagged like a mug. What the hell?
Last time
my
me and
game
Dez played,
crashed.
that was
And certain times where the game would lag. Some say it's because the water physics are so highly designed that it requires a lot of server processing power. And others say it's because the engine is outdated. Honestly, I don't know, bro. The future for Sea of Thieves is pretty bright. I mean, Season 12 literally releases a week from now. And we're going to see new weapons, new interactives. Like, look at this. You can actually walk onto harpoon lines now. That's insane. This game has survived 6 years, and Rare has pushed out expansion after expansion. Plus, with the recent upcoming release of the PS5 version of the game, player count is only going to rise. Do I think it's my favorite pirate game? I would have to say it's in second place. The first place is Pirates of the Caribbean Online. You can definitely call it nostalgia bias. I grew up with it. This looks like it's gonna be the end of the video. I guess subscribe for more content. And next video is probably gonna be on Star Wars: The Old Republic.